Sorry. Let's try that again. I got a dang cold. It sounds like I lost my voice. Oh, well, I kind of did. So, all right, let's try that again. Hello, hello, hello. OMG. Welcome back to my channel. So excited you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. It's Jody Dunn. I'm outside of the Walgreens bringing you my Sunday Walgreens haul. If you're new and you just found me, so happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know you are new? Right down there, I would love to welcome you and say hello to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I appreciate you. Leave me a hello down there so I can say hi to you as well. So I did receive a digital spend booster on one of my accounts only. So I know this won't go out to every account, but it's a spend 10, earn 10, which is like such an awesome booster. I already know I'm going to get comments that you didn't get one. And then I'm going to get some that you did. So I have 3 accounts. 1 account got it. So I hope some of you got it. If you have multiple accounts too, at least on one. Crossing my fingers for you, because basically any deal you do is just a great deal when you have a spend 10, earn 10. Now we also did get a pretty interesting perk in our email. So I'm going to go through that one with you. And we'll talk about that when we get in the store. Other than that, I don't feel like there's a whole heck of a lot going on with Walgreens. But definitely if you need some things, there are some decent deals. So we're going to run into the store. If you enjoy the video, and make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Let's go grab some awesome deals. Happy Sunday! We are in the Walgreens getting ready to do a couple of transactions. So I'm working with my spend 10, earn 10 digital spend booster. And I was going to go ahead and do the laundry deal, the bigger size of the gain that are $9.99. Buy 2, earn back a $4 register reward. All my store had was these liquids. They didn't have any dryer sheets. They had no scent beads. They had no pods. So I decided just to pass on this. And then I was like, well, you could do the smaller laundry deal. And these are all included in the P&G Visa reward that we have right now. So I was going to start that because I haven't even started it yet. I was going to do the small gain. I'm not doing the small liquid at all on the Tide because I don't use those, and they did not sell for me good in a stockpile sale, so I was going to stick to the gain. They did sell because they're still 46 ounces. But my store was all out of Tide Pods, which is what I use. They had 1 bag of this scent. I didn't want this scent. I wanted the original. So I was like, okay, forget it. The stock is low this week. I'm not doing either one of these laundry deals with my spend 10, earn 10 booster. And while I was in this aisle, I was like, oh man, I am out of Cascade. We don't get deals on it that often. I've been using Finish. I do have some in my stockpile of Finish, but I just don't like it as good as I like Cascade for my dishwasher. So I thought, well, this is $12.99. I have a $2 digital coupon, and then I'll earn back $10 in Walgreens cash. So it'll cost me 99 cents, plus it is also part of the P&G Visa rebate. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab something that I need that I can get for super duper cheap. And if you don't know how to submit for the P&G Visa rebates, I will leave that video that I have where I walk you through how to do a submission for that down in the description box. So this will give me $10.99 towards submitting my first Visa rebate. Well, I think it's a limit of 1 per household, but I shop for multiple households. All right, so the next thing I want to test is this email showed up on Tuesday for me. This is what it looked like. Unlock up to $20 Walgreens cash rewards. So see if you got it. When you open up the email, it gives you a button to click and it takes you right to the website. You have to sign into your account. And then you have to opt in. And when you opt in, it gives you 3 different rewards. Basically, it's a tier system. So my first reward after I opted in is I earned $3 in Walgreens cash when I spend $20 in paper products. Now this is going to vary per account because my other account was the first tier was $3 in Walgreens cash when I spent $20 in hair care. So let me know what you got. The terms did say it was in store and online. So I'm trying it out in store. And I did notice after I opted in and I searched through my coupons in the app that I actually did have a booster that said this, earn 3 when you spend 20, and it says earn up to 20 in Walgreens cash. Now the app doesn't tell you what categories, so you can only see that through a browser on Walgreens website. And it also said that it runs from October 9th through November 15th. So we do have some time if you do want to complete this tiered booster. But like I said, it is a tiered booster. So this was the first one. I just wanted to see if it would track. The second one that I got was spend 30 in hair care, earn back 7. My other account got spend 30 in diapers, earn back 7. And then the last tier is spend 40 in oral care and you earn back $10 in Walgreens cash. And that was the exact same one I got on my other account. So check and see if you got the email, activate it. You might want to do it. We have a few weeks to complete it. So like I said, I wanted to test this out and see if I earned the $3 in Walgreens cash. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some paper products. I'm going to grab the Brawny. These are on sale for $6.49 each. And buy 2, earn back a $5 register reward. I do have one $1 coupon. So I'll pay $11.98 after my coupon, earn back a $5 register reward. It makes them $3.49 a pack. And I actually really like Brawny. Bounty is still my favorite, but Brawny is pretty close. I have a lot of stock in it. Another deal that you can do is the Angel Soft. They're on sale 2 for $9, and they're buy 3, earn back a $3 register reward, and we have a $1.50 off 3 digital coupon. Again, you got to get to $20 if you got the same reward that I did for this one. There's also Charmin and Bounty deals you can do, and these are included in the P&G rebate. I thought about just doing that, but anyways, I decided on grabbing the Brawny and going ahead and stocking up on some Kleenex products. I've been going through a lot of Kleenex this last week. I've never tried the Walgreens brand, but they are 2 for $2 everyday price, and we have 50% off one IVC coupon. So that's going to make them just 50 cents a box. And I use a lot of Walgreens branded products. I'm really not loyal to Kleenex or Puffs. I just buy whatever I can get it for the cheapest. So I'm going to try these out for 50 cents a box and then potentially to earn $3 in Walgreens cash. And then I decided to grab some of these too. They are the same IVC coupon does apply. So it's going to take 50 cents off $1.79. So these will be $1.29 for these little 6 packs of Kleenex. So I grabbed 3 of those. I said the wrong price on those. They're actually $1.99. So after the 50-cent IVC, they're $1.49. So my Brawny and all these Walgreens branded Kleenex products total me $24.95. But remember, I'm using that IVC coupon. That's going to take off $4.50. That does not. It is a store coupon, and it never counts towards any spend requirement. So now I have $20.45 worth of product. So I'll earn back a $3 register reward from the Brawny and $3 in Walgreens cash for that email booster that I got last week. It's not a spectacular deal, but I just want to see if it actually will give me the Walgreens cash for that. Plus, I need to stock up on Kleenex, so I'm grabbing it. And then I decided I'm going to go ahead and grab the Colgate deal. These are $4.50 each. Buy 2, earn back a $4 register reward. I have a $2 digital coupon for this toothbrush. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab a toothpaste, which I also have a $2 digital coupon for. So I'll pay $5, earn back $4, makes them 50 cents each, but I really mainly decided to grab that because what I'm going to do is add it with my Cascade in my first transaction. And this will give me the ability to go ahead and use some Walgreens cash to pay. So I have $21.99 in product here. And remember, I'm using the spend 10, earn 10. Since I only need to spend 10 and I have over 20 in products, I can just use $10 in Walgreens cash and get a lower out-of-pocket cost for this transaction. And then I do have some register rewards. I'll probably just use all 3 of these that I have on my paper product transaction to help me lower my out-of-pocket cost. So that is what I'm going to do at Walgreens today. I'm super curious to know what you got in your email for that tiered booster. Let's head home, see if we can see some critters, and then go over these transactions. All right, I just pulled in the driveway, and thing 1 was out here waiting. Now where did he go? Thing 1! Thing 1! Thing 1! Where'd you go, honey? Oh, there you are. Hopping and bopping along the driveway under my car. Come on, Thing 1. Come on. Hi, good morning. Good morning. I see you. Hi, how you doing? It's raining. 1 for the cheeks. Where you going? You're wet. Poor thing. Well, come here. 2 for the cheeks. There you go, Thing 1. You're going to go in your den? Yes, you are. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, look at his little head peeping out of the den. Hi, Thing 1. Hi, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? You're a little wet. 1 for the cheeks, 2 for the cheeks. Stop being a grabby baby. Yes, I love you. Thing 1. The entrance to your den is getting covered by lots of leaves. You're coming back for a 3rd round, and then I got to go work on my video, okay? Where's Thing 2? Oh, Thing 2. Hi, good morning. Oh, we got both the things. All right, let's get Thing 1 first because they fight. Come on. Here you go. 1 for the cheeks. You got it? It's a big one. Yeah, there you go. You got it? Okay, 2 for the cheeks. There you go. Okay, Thing 2. Come on, Thing 2. Come on, Thing 2. Hurry before Thing 1 comes back. Where'd you go? Thing 2. Come on. Now we gotta find Thing 2. Dang it. She's the shyer one. Come on, Thing 2. Let me find her. Thing 2. Dang it, I didn't hit record. But there goes Thing 2. Oh, and here comes Thing 1. Okay, maybe we'll get Thing 2 again. 1 for the cheeks. This is a little one, so I know you're gonna want 3, aren't you? 2, all right, there. 3 for the cheeks. There you go, Thing 1. Oh, here comes Thing 2. Hi, Thing 2. Good morning. Hi, how are you doing, you sweet girl? Just want 1? Okay, just 1 for the cheeks for Thing 2. Well, there's my things, Thing 1 and Thing 2. All right, we are back at the kitchen table with this Walgreens haul. There's Clarky sleeping on the floor. So let's go over these transactions. So I did this one first right here. So I got my 2 Colgate and the Cascade. All of my digitals came off. $15.99 was my subtotal. I did redeem $10 in Walgreens cash, and I earned the $10.11, which was for my digital spend booster of spend 10, earn 10. And then I earned my $4 register reward for the Colgate. So for that one, I paid $15.99. And I earned back $14.11. So it cost me $1.99 for the 3 of those. So pretty happy about that. And I got a little bit lower of out of pocket by building my transaction up. If I just did the Cascade, I would have been able to use $2 in Walgreens cash. And then I would have had to pay like $8.99 or something like that versus the $5.99. So it just gave me a little bit lower of out of pocket. And then I did this paper product deal with all these facial tissues and the Brawny. I just wanted to see if that thing that came in my email actually worked. So there is the Brawny and then all of my facial tissues. You can see the IVC taking off the $4.50. I used those 3 register rewards and had to pay $8.45. And I earned back $3.48 in Walgreens cash. So it did work. And then I also got my $5 register reward for the Brawny. So not a great like cost deal, because it ended up costing me $12. $12 for all of this stuff. So not terrible, but not great. I just wanted to see if it would actually work. Now I did check my account to see if it switched that booster, because now my next tier is spend 30 in hair care and you earn 7, but I don't see anything in my account as of yet. I don't know if it just takes a little while to update. But anyway, super curious to hear what you got, because they obviously differ per account, since I haven't even checked my 3rd account yet to see what that one is offering, but I probably should. So anyways, we have until November 15th, but I figured if I complete the first one and just grab some things I need, I might be able to get a really good deal on the 2nd or even 3rd one coming up to, you know, the expiration date. We'll see what next week looks like. There really wasn't anything for spend 30 in hair care, earn 7 that I wanted to do this week that I saw, but maybe next week there will be. So anyways, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much, and I'm going to see you again soon. Bye.